Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is doing fine and they're having a great weekend. This week has been one hectic week, and it was something to behold. And I'm going to talk to you later on about how certain doors open and certain doors closed. Every situation I get into, I always say this particular prayer, and it always works. It may not be at that moment, it may be a couple of days, a week, or something, but always something for the highest good. Okay. First, let me say that I am a psychic reader and also a psychic medium. And I have I am a life coach. I teach meditation. Also, I teach Tibetan breathing. All these things that I mentioned to you about are items that I have done nearly the entirety of my life. I've done these things, especially psychic readings and readings. And also psychic medium. I've done it for friends and family. And now I am offering these gifts to the world. So I have two levels of readings. The first level is for 1 hour, where you can ask me any question whatsoever that it is that you may have, where we do a deep dive into your life. And also, if I have a second level of reading, number 2 is where you can ask me one particular question, a burning desire, that will last about 10 minutes. So hurry up and get on my list. You can do this by emailing me at fliesfar311@gmail.com. That's fliesfar311@gmail.com. That's FLYSFAR311@gmail.com. Also, I like to mention that this is for entertainment purposes only. Now, and also for individuals that are on Facebook, you can DM me, send me a direct message, and I'd be more than happy to do a reading for yourself. And I mention this every time, my book is getting, scheduling book is getting more and more full. So please reach out to me as soon as possible so you're not waiting. Okay? Now, as I was talking to you about earlier, about how my schedule was so hectic this past week, every conceivable thing that could go wrong went wrong. But because of this one particular prayer that I did, things straightened out for the higher good. And I've been doing this particular prayer in every situation that has been challenging. And I was thinking about why is it that particular prayers work and others don't. And the only thing I can come up with is that we all live in a world of energy levels. And so I figure what this particular prayer that I do, it connects to that particular energy, that Christ consciousness that make things happen. The thing that, without a shadow of a doubt, I've seen this particular prayer work. And so I've been doing this for a very long time. Well, let me just get into it and I'll let you know what it means. What I will say, God, bless it, block it, or this, or something better. In every situation. Let me repeat that. God, bless it, block it, or this, or something better in every situation. And let me break each one down. In particular, the one that says bless it means in that particular situation, God will open doors that were closed. So when God blesses something, every door that you're supposed to go through, He will open it. Let's say, for instance, if you need to get a car, I will say, God, bless it, block it, or this, or something better. And I've found in the past that this has worked. Or you want to get a new house, or a partner, a life partner, a wife, or in women's case, a husband or something, either bless it, block it. So if you want to have better outcomes, bring this prayer into your life. It works. It's just truly amazing. Now, block it, what it means is that God will block doors that you're not to go through. And I've seen this happen. There was this lady that I was dating 3 years ago, and it was during the holidays. I think it was for about 3 months that it lasted. And that's the relationship. And so I asked God, either bless it, block it, or this, or something better. And within 2 days of saying this particular prayer, this lady disappeared. For whatever happened, that's none of my business. But God took her out of my life. Now, the next, or this means keep things as they are. Bless it, block it, or this, or something better. Now, this just simply means that God will keep things as they are. And which means that you're on the right track and you're doing exactly what God wants you to do. So just keep doing what you've been doing. The last one, or something better. God, either bless it, block it, or this, or something better. What I have found with this last one, or something better, is that after saying this particular prayer with this lady, well, within a few months, I met a lady that we were together for 2 years. Extremely bright, has a PhD, as beautiful as the sunrise, has a great heart, and just a marvelous human being. And so I said this prayer in our relationship, and we stuck together for about 2 years. We're no longer dating, but maybe God wants something else in my life. And this is not a put down to her, but maybe God wants something better for me, or something different. And that's okay. I hope one day that we can be friends. But be that as it may, that's okay. So what I suggest everyone do is to follow this particular prayer. And it has helped me out so many times. As I mentioned to you before, every time I mention to you about some of the things that I do, it's because I've done it for many, many years. And I'm only giving you things that have truly worked for me. So I'm going to leave it at that. I think I've talked long enough. I thought this was only going to be about 2 or 3 minutes. Apparently not. One of the gifts that God has given me is a public speaker. So if there's anybody out there that would need my services here in Southern California where I live, please get in contact with me at fliesfar311@gmail.com. Those YouTubers, please hit the subscribe button and share my videos, and also in the Facebook crowd, do the same. Okay. Once again, I look forward to having another video. I try to do 3 a week, but as I was mentioning to you earlier, this week was hectic and I could only do 1. And I think this is one that needed to be heard out there, because as I was setting up, I looked at the clock and it said 11:11, and usually when it says 11:11, that means I'm on the right path. So God bless you and keep you, and I look forward to talking to you again coming this Wednesday. Take care. God bless.